welcome back. Here you join me in the jet, and we are in the Kola map, which covers northern Norway, Sweden, Finland, the Russian Murmansk, Oblast. So I've recently built the Kola map, and I thought I'd give it a whirl on the interaction, some air to ground. So the mission brief is that we're going to be conducting a strike into Russia. The war between NATO and Russia has begun. Finland, now a NATO member, is defending its long border with Russia. Intelligence indicates a Russian theatre ballistic missile, or TBM, garrisoned near Kandalasa, apologies for the pronunciation, is preparing to conduct a TBM strike. So the objective is on one of two Hornets, flight lead for a pair of Finnish F-18 Hornets, tasked with taking out the Russian TBMs, preparing to launch against targets in them. Each fighter is armed with 8 Mk-83 1,000 pound bombs. Our flight protects around Russia air defences, with the exception of Oblast South, which has a SA-10 sign. During the final stages of our strike, we will cross into the SA-10 missile engagement zone. We will ingress at around 1,000 feet, at 2.5 nautical miles. We will then pop up to around about between 2,000 and 3,000 feet to begin our final running. Our targets, there will be 3 TBM TE outs on the south side, the launch side, and my wingman, who will be also conducting the strike, will instruct him to strike. He will hit the 3 TBM TE outs on the north side. Following the strike, our egress is to the south and to the west, and then we will land back at Rovan enemy airbase. So you join me here, running in. I'm going to be going in around about 1,000 feet, fenced in. I've got the jet set up, waypoints. I think waypoint 3 is now target designated, and I've got my flare up. You can see that the target is pretty much in sight. We're rolling in now, we're about 5 miles out, so we're at about 2,000 feet already. Well, 1,700 feet, beg your pardon, and 3 miles out. You can see the scuds on the floor there. And pickle. Bank and clear the target area. There we go, we've got some command structure destroyed. Scud B is damaged 40%. See the damage in the background there. So as we bank away, I'm then going to start a run out and then set the jack up again, ready for another run in. At this point we've got some trace of fire coming in. Maybe some sea wizard. Looks like there's a ship on the water there. Some AAA. Go. AAA fire coming in. Get out of the way. Get that down on the deck. More AAA. And there's my wingman destroying ZAL-135. You join me back in. So we're ingressing now in a different angle, skimming the tops of the mountains. Drop down. And then when we're getting right near the target, we're going to then nose up to around about 2,000 feet again. Ready to drop some more. You can see the jet's telling us we are way too low to be dropping anything right now. Flare pod just for actual visuals on the target, 7 miles out. See on my HSI on the left screen, and we're climbing. So this is set on auto mode. Four miles out. That's good there. One mile out. Pick up. There we go. Bank, get out of there. Pulls away, dropping nicely. And shack. Press out. Popping some flares because we don't know what's down there. See my wingman following behind me on my shoulder. Tracy's coming in, wingman's there. Amazing scenery. Should be sun setting. So I'm just instructing my wingman there. We've got some AAA coming in again. Really close here. Popping some flares. Okay. Set up for our next run in. Move to CCIP mode. So we're going to get up again. We're going to get some altitude because we're going to have nose down to get the reticle on the target. You can see some AAA firing in the foreground there, so I want to be up as high, well, not as high as I can, but higher than the AAA, hopefully. It doesn't get me. And then we'll nose down and drop our next two. Get some height. And normally it would be a lot higher and we wouldn't normally push nose down. We would invert and then straight up. But something for the next run. Or the next mission. Goes down, get the reticle, and pick up. Altitude. Nose up, bank away. Full burners on. Pop some flares. And shack. Flares. Tracy coming in again. You can just see the ship in the foreground there on the right hand side, firing from it. Next run in, again in CCIP mode. Get some height, some burners on, just pop some flares because we're high now. Yeah. So we've got 2 bombs left. Ready for one last run in. Amazing scenery. I really like the Kola map. First impressions is that it looks absolutely stunning. So we're ingressing one more time, I think. Yeah, we've got 2 bombs left. Nose round, let's get back on the target. Lining up. Pick up. Get out of that. Good flight. And those bombs. Let's see if we watch them hit the target. Well, they hit, but they didn't hit most. We did get a scud on the left there, so not too bad. And that's all dropped. So we're going to egress now to the south and then the west, and then return to base. I'm calling my flight to back to formation, but I think he actually left. I think he was at bingo fuel. So here I am, you see on the HSI on the left, following the waypoint, but I am going to be low on fuel. We're on about 4,800 pounds, I think that is. Yeah, bad me, I didn't set my bingo fuel, but I've got my eyes on it so that we can get back, return to base. So I'm going to get down low, and here you join me, getting ready to land back at base. We were very low on fuel, we were on about 500 pounds, so it was a long flight back. You join me around about 15 nautical miles. Got the FSCS page up on my right, DDI, and I'm following the waypoint to base. I've not landed here before, so gear down, and this will be a straight in approach, because I think we would be calling pan right now, as we are very low on fuel. We don't have the fuel to do overhead braking, so we're going to be doing a straightish infield landing. So around about 600 feet, we're under 250 knots, so our gears are down, the flaps down, and we're just going to nurse it home, and hopefully we don't run out of fuel. So it is off to my left, so it's quite a steep bank. I'm going to have to really work the aircraft to get it in. Going through 500 feet now. Slowing the aircraft down. I'm going to be pitching those up a little bit here. Just getting that reticle on the velocity vector onto the runway, and easing the throttle. We're actually descending at around 400 feet, so it's not too bad. It's going to be quite a soft landing, and he's back. There we go, touchdown. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me do next. I have bought more of the maps, so I've got Afghanistan to play with. I've got Syria. So yeah, I'm going to do some more Kola missions. But yeah, this one went pretty well. A few little things I can take away from it to do better. But again, please, drop me a comment. Criticism is welcome. I'm still learning. And yeah, and if you like this, please like and subscribe. Thank you, and until the next mission. See you soon.